responsable de la lucha internacional por COVID en una rueda de prensa. Hasta aquí la información. Recuerde quedarse en casa, mantener las medidas preventivas. Les informó Janet Cepeda, Nacional FM.
A cada hora te actualizamos con toda la información nacional, internacional y deportiva. Boletín Informativo Nacional.
Para dar un alivio a los panameños en esta crisis, el gobierno nacional logró un acuerdo de moratoria con la Asociación Bancaria de Panamá para la suspensión de los pagos de hipotecas residenciales, préstamos personales, préstamos a la pequeña y mediana empresa, préstamos al sector agropecuario, préstamos comerciales, préstamos al sector transporte, préstamos de auto y tarjetas de crédito hasta el 31 de diciembre de 2020. Es decir, son 7 meses más de alivio para las familias panameñas. Unidos, venceremos.
Este es el Noticiero Nacional Matutino. Comienza un nuevo día y nuestro equipo está listo para informarte de los hechos ocurridos las últimas 24 horas.
Junta Directiva de la Caja de Seguro Social mantendrá rechazo a propuesta de venta de activos.
Hemos estado haciendo una estrategia con el Ministerio de Salud, reforzando todas las medidas.
Noticiero Nacional Matutino, el informativo de Panamá. De lunes a viernes, desde las 5 de la mañana, por Nacional 101.7 FM. Somos más noticias.
De lunes a viernes desde las 8 de la mañana, las dudas sobre el tema de COVID-19 son despejadas en el programa Yo Me Informo Panamá. Autoridades y especialistas nos orientan y aclaran las preguntas del coronavirus. Conducido por Aracelis Quintero y Betseray Richard, por Ser TV, Nacional y Crisol FM.
Para dar un alivio a los panameños en esta crisis, el órgano ejecutivo sancionó la ley número 152, que suspende el pago de los servicios de teléfono fijo, celular, internet y energía eléctrica en los meses de marzo, abril, mayo y junio. De esta manera, las familias panameñas pueden contar con servicios básicos en medio de la crisis producida por la pandemia del coronavirus. Unidos, venceremos.
Este miércoles desde las 9 de la mañana en Crisol FM, Máximo de León te espera para llevarte la programación de La Encomienda. 2 horas de buena música típica, saludos, mucha información folclórica, entrevistas a los artistas del acordeón. La Encomienda por Crisol 106.9 FM, el arte de hacer radio. Natá de los Caballeros, una ciudad unida por su historia, cultura y desarrollo.
Había un pueblo indígena desde por lo menos 700 después de Cristo.
Ser TV te invita a descubrir lo que nos enseñan los documentos históricos y las excavaciones arqueológicas.
Esa cultura y ese sentimiento nacionalista de los panameños eran los grandes.
Este domingo 24 de mayo, desde las 7 de la noche, te presentamos un conversatorio donde expertos hablarán sobre el Natá prehispánico.
Muchísima gente con muchísimos cultivos.
100 hombres se quedaron comiendo durante 4 meses.
Natá de los Caballeros, camino a los 500 años de su fundación. Esta es otra innovación Ser TV.
Ciérrale las puertas al coronavirus. Hazlo por ti, por tu familia. Quédate en casa para prevenir la expansión del virus y mantente informado con Nacional FM y Crisol FM.
Nacional 101.7, Crisol 106.9 FM, Radio Nacional 840 AM, junto a Ser TV y Meduca presentan Conéctate con la Estrella. Estamos comprometidos con la formación pedagógica de la niñez panameña.
Welcome to this English class today. Today, the class is for 7th grade, and the topic is the family by the teacher José Luis Arjona and teacher Lilia Aparicio.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome for this awesome class today. We're very happy to have you all here, and it's going to be a very important topic that we're going to be covering today. I'm Professor José Arjona, and today you're going to enjoy this class. The weekend is almost here. So be prepared. We're happy for this class. So let's get started.
Thank you for being connected on Instagram. We have Camargo, we have 75 people. The topic, the definition for the term family. First of all, the pronunciation is a little bit different than in Spanish. Usually you say family in Spanglish, but the correct pronunciation is family. Family. Repeat it, please. Family. And the definition for this term is a group of people who are related to each other, such a mother, a father, and their children.
That's correct, teacher. This is a very important topic today. We have to be united as a family, and family, it's important. That's number one in what we have to have in our hearts, to love our families. And we are related. It's a group, and as a group, we are a teamwork, and we are a team, and that's how we should work, as a team, and then respect our family and love them. We have a little bit more to introduce the lesson. We're going to look at some words that are important to recognize in family. So our teacher, Lilia, will help us with that.
Be ready for write down everything. Please grab a paper, grab a pencil, and write all the terms and the definition that we are going to give you today in order to understand the topic.
Yes, people are asking on Instagram. Yeah, we are just starting. This class is for 7th graders. 7th graders right now. So this is the class.
From
welcome.
2 to 2:20.
Exactly. So the teacher, Lilia, will help you to write a lot of the words and members and to build vocabulary so you might understand. Teacher, do you have some words to share with us?
Okay. I need you to draw up a chart with 2 columns. In one column, write male. Male means masculino. Se escribe M-A-L-E, male. In the second column, you have to write female, which meaning is femenino. The spelling is F-E-M-A-L-E. Okay, in the first column for male, write the first term, which is that. That. Next to this word, write father. I'm sure that you have to how to write these words.
Excellent, teacher. Yeah, we have a lot of students from 7th grade. We do have one from La Chorrera from 7th grade. Welcome. We have Marianis, excellent, Nicole. We have a lot of people for 7th grade joining us for this topic. Yeah, it's raining, but it's a great time to be here for classes. So, teacher, will you provide more words so students
Okay, that, D-A-D. That means papa, and father means padre. Second word, in the same column, male, brother. B-R-O-T-H-E-R, brother, means hermano. Third word, cousin, C-O-U-S-I-N, cousin. Fourth word, uncle, U-N-C-L-E, uncle, means tío. Grandfather, word number 5, grandfather, G-R-A-N-D-F-A-T-H-E-R, grandfather, means abuelo. Siblings, next word, siblings, S-I-B-L-I-N-G-S, siblings.
Excellent, teacher. Just to remind our audience that when we have this word siblings, right, it's very important to highlight the point here that if I have brothers and sisters, male and female together, we have to say siblings. Because if I have brothers and sisters, I cannot say brothers and I have female there. So I need to have female and male there to mention siblings.
Includes both. Okay, next, the last word for this column is his, the pronoun his. H-I-S, his. Next column, female, femenino. Word number 1, mom. Mom and mother, I'm pretty sure that you know these two words. Mom, M-O-M, mother, M-O-T-H-E-R. Word number 2, sister. Sister. S-I-S-T-E-R. Sister. Hermana. Cousin. C-O-U-S-I-N. Cousin. It's the same word as you notice for male and female. Primo, prima is the same way of writing. Aunt. Next word, aunt. A-U-N-T. Aunt. Significa tía. Grandmother. Grandmother. G-R-A-N-D-M-O-T-H-E-R. Grandmother significa abuela. And siblings is the same word for both male and female siblings. And the last word is hair. H-E-R, hair.
Excellent. Thank you, teacher, for providing us with this outstanding vocabulary that we have for this afternoon. Remember that all of these members are kind of our family, they are relative, and then we need to use them. This vocabulary, it's important to build knowledge. Right now, using Nacional FM Panama on Instagram, we are going to ask our audience to do the following. So the teacher will announce the activity, and I will just be guiding you through the activity. Teacher, where's the activity that we have now so people can send information on Instagram? And the ones who are on the radio listening to us, you can copy. You can copy what people are saying and also sending.
And if you have the opportunity to have Instagram, you please write a quality description about a family, about someone in your family. For example, you can say, my mom is Maria. Her name, no, I made a mistake, sorry. She is, let's practice the previous class, pronoun and verb to be. She is Maria. Or she is my mom, her name is Maria. She is my mom, her name is Maria.
Okay, this is a 7th grade class. The teacher just announced the activity. So using Instagram, you can send here a member of your family, right? She is Maria. She is Maria. She stole any description her name is Maria. She is my mother. You could send any description that you might have in order for you to explain. So we're going to be reading your comments on Instagram right now. So this is the activity, right? So send the information, 7th graders. So use a family member, a relative from your family, right? You can say, she is my mom. Her name is Maria. He is my father. His name is Carlos. So please send this information. So teacher, we have some greetings here, so you can just...
Okay, greetings for Josué, Sofía, Luna, Marta, Neftali. Neftali, if always here. Thank you, Neftali. Lisa, Rocío. Rocío está en el bilingüe El Tecal, 7th grade. Rizos, Aldari, Neftali Masa, Alvis, Margelis. This is 7th grade.
Yeah, we have a very important announcement here. And Lisa wrote, my mom, she did her homework. Excellent, Lisa, she wrote down. So please send us any teachers greetings. Then we have Jose, my mother. Very good. People from 7th grade as well. Send the information, right? The name of your mother, your father, and then make a description of that person through Instagram. So we're going to be reading here and also saying your comments. I think, teacher, we have more there, so you can read.
Okay, saludos para Michelle, para Mari. Mari dice, está en 5º año, no importa, el vocabulario es funcional siempre. Michelle, Mari, Daniel, Danibel, Alexandra. Alexandra está, saludos para Centro Básico General Bilingüe El Empalme. Para Rocío. Rocío hizo la oración, I am Mijaila Sánchez mom.
Yeah, we have one friend, La Nena de Moreno. She's like, my mom, it's Laura. Excellent. Congratulations. That's what we want. People sending information. Very good. We have one more teacher.
Dustin. Saludos para Dustin. Francisco, para Sofía, para Gabriela. Gabriela dice, por favor, salúdenme. Margelis en el Centro Básico Instacap. Para el Príncipe. Dice aquí, my name is Arielis Vergara. Saludos, Arielis.
Excellent, Arielis. Very good. Send the information here. Send the name of your father, your mother. Pueden enviar el nombre de su mamá, su papá y una descripción. Vamos a leerlo aquí. We're going to read that. We're going to go through a break, and after the break, so then we're going to be reading your information. So please send the information here, and let's go to a break. We're going to be right back.
Con la visión de fortalecer la participación de los padres de familia y los integrantes de la comunidad educativa, escolar y regional, el Ministerio de Educación, en alianza con las emisoras comprometidos con la formación de todos los estudiantes a nivel nacional, ha creado el proyecto educativo Conéctate con la Estrella.
Hoy vamos a hablar de la comunicación para sexto grado.
Los números naturales son aquellos que nos permiten contar los elementos de un conjunto.
Donde miles de niños y jóvenes se beneficiarán con las clases dictadas por profesores a través de la radio para estudiantes de primaria, premedia y media. Una alternativa educativa para los estudiantes que se encuentran en casa respetando la cuarentena por la pandemia del COVID-19. De esta manera, Meduca y estas emisoras garantizan que la educación no pare y que los estudiantes panameños no afecten su proceso de aprendizaje, llevando a los maestros hasta su hogar. Gracias a los 40 principales, Radio Panamá, Más Música, Radio Mía, RPC Radio, Telemetro Radio, Osana Capital, TVN Radio, Nacional, Crisol, Radio Hogar y Radio Católica. Hoy más que nunca necesitamos estar unidos y bien informados.
Esto es un equipo y el equipo se llama Panamá.
El futuro del país está en la educación de nuestros jóvenes. El Ministerio de Educación ha lanzado diferentes proyectos educativos para que los estudiantes, profesores y padres de familia puedan acceder a estos recursos y sigan aprendiendo desde casa, como Ayudinga, portal educativo Educa Panamá, clases virtuales, foros educativos, capacitaciones para docentes, módulos didácticos, leemos un cuento y más de 300 cursos virtuales. Estas y otras iniciativas que impacten al país estaremos informando por SER TV.
Go ahead. Teacher, go
ahead. Reviewing the meaning of family. Family is a group of people who are related to each other, such as mother, a father, and their children.
Excellent. So as we were learning a lot of words today related to family, we definitely love our family, and they are great members that we have. Remember, you might say dad, father, mom, mother, cousin, uncle, sister, brother, siblings too, and all that. So we have a lot of activities for today. Teacher, we have also some greetings. I'm pretty sure people are sending the information that we were requesting. And then we have here.
Okay, greetings for Aldair, greetings for Francisco, hello Aronis, hello Gabriela, hello Robert, hello este no tiene Ken. Hello, Lastenia, Jair.
Excellent. Arroba Nacional FM. On Facebook, we have also a lot of people sending Karina, Fatima. They're sending a lot of information here. Now we have some assignments to work here. So the teacher will explain the assignments that we have.
Okay, the first assignment, we have 4 assignments, and you have to choose one of these activities, the one of your preference. The first activity is you have to draw a family tree. I'm sure that you have to draw a family tree. You can use a tree to explain your family members, or you can draw also a diagram. The next activity that you have to choose is make a poster. You can make a poster with your family. The third activity is describe a member of your family. And the last one is make a family greeting card. You have to choose one of these activities, not all of them.
Excellent. In the meantime, to guide the students here, teacher, we're going to have a good interaction here, right? Could you please describe a member of your family? Let me ask you, first of all, tell me the name of a member of your family.
My mom is Martina.
So the teacher's name is her mom is Martina. How would you describe her?
Okay, my mom Martina she is short.
Excellent, very good. And why do you love her? Why do you love your mom?
I love her because she is caring and she is a very comprehensible person.
Excellent. You see the teacher, she loves her mother as you should do with your family. That's a very important detail. You see, we have now the first assignment, kind of dumb, describing a member of your family. You can choose at home, all of those little kids in the countryside or here in Panama City. So if you are at home, choose your mother, your father, your brother or sister, and then you could describe. And let's practice. You could say, he is my brother. His name is Carlos. And then he is tall or he is short, right? He's a good person.
You can smart.
Use, he's a smart, right, teacher? So you could use that to describe.
This is for the third activity. If you choose describe a member of your family, but you can also make a card, a greeting card, expressing your feelings to someone of your family, someone special for you.
Exactly. So, for instance, I can write a greeting card for my mother. I could say my mother, it's Maria. So she is a great person. She is a teacher. And then it's caring. You know, you do that writing a greeting card for her. You could tell him or her. It all depends on the person you have chosen. You know, some greetings, or you can express the feelings that you have for that person. Teacher, how we draw a family tree? What we are expecting here? What they should add?
They have to draw a family tree. It's starting with mom and dad, and then you draw up the children. You draw up a girl and a boy, and then your uncle, your aunt.
Yeah, when we refer to a family tree, imagine a mango tree, right? All the branches, the leaves, you know, the tree. You could just use that and then you can draw. You draw faces, and then you put father, Jose, then mother, Carolina, and then brother, sister. You could draw that. Teacher, you have something else to add? Okay. On Instagram, Nacional
yes,
FM.
Some greetings for Luna. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Alberto, Josue, Luna, Robert, Jair, Dalila, Jair, William, Juan. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we also have a lot of people on Facebook asking the grade. So this is seventh grade. And the topic for today, it's family. This is what we have covered. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. This was a great class, a topic about family. And let's meet here next Friday. Our date is going to be next Friday at 2 o'clock for 7th graders. Teacher?
Thank you.
So have a great weekend.
Con la visión de fortalecer la participación de los padres de familia y los integrantes de la comunidad educativa, escolar y regional, el Ministerio de Educación, en alianza con las emisoras comprometidos con la formación de todos los estudiantes a nivel nacional, ha creado el proyecto educativo Conéctate con la Estrella.
Hoy vamos a hablar de la comunicación para sexto grado.
Los números naturales son aquellos que nos permiten contar los elementos de un conjunto.
Donde miles de niños y jóvenes se beneficiarán con las clases dictadas por profesores a través de la radio para estudiantes de primaria, premedia y media. Una alternativa educativa para los estudiantes que se encuentran en casa respetando la cuarentena por la pandemia del COVID-19. De esta manera, Meduca y estas emisoras garantizan que la educación no pare y que los estudiantes panameños no afecten su proceso de aprendizaje, llevando a los maestros hasta su hogar. Gracias a Los 40 principales, Radio Panamá, Más Música, Radio Mía, RPC Radio, Telemetro Radio, Osana Capital, TVN Radio, Nacional, Crisol, Radio Hogar y Radio Católica. Hoy más que nunca necesitamos estar unidos y bien informados.
Esto es un equipo y el equipo se llama Panamá.
El futuro del país está en la educación de nuestros jóvenes. El Ministerio de Educación ha lanzado diferentes proyectos educativos para que los estudiantes, profesores y padres de familia puedan acceder a estos recursos y sigan aprendiendo desde casa, como Ayudinga, Portal Educativo Educa Panamá, clases virtuales, foros educativos, capacitaciones para docentes, módulos didácticos, leemos un cuento y más de 300 cursos virtuales. Estas y otras iniciativas que impacten al país estaremos informando por SER TV.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome for this class. Today we have 8th graders, and welcome. This is Professor Jose Arjona. We have Professor
Lilia Aparicio.
Excellent. Today it's a very important day that we have as a topic that we're going to address this afternoon. Is a very fresh topic, I would say. It's a topic that we are really familiar with. And today we're going to speak about remarkable people. People in my country, people in our country. Remember, 8th graders, people in our country, in our community that are doing such a great job. They're doing a tremendous job in Panama. Let's say we have doctors, police officers, and all that for today. And they are in the front line, helping and doing a lot of things, to help here. And these remarkable people are in our country, and that's important. So we have a little bit of the definition, teacher.
The definition and pronunciation. Remarkable people. Write it down, please. I'm going to spell it REMARKABLIE. Sorry. And remarkables means exceptionally good, extremely good. If you describe someone or something as outstanding or remarkable, you think that they are very remarkable and impressive. The team's outstanding performance. Some remarkable people during this coronavirus, this pandemic, are doctors, for example, doctors, teachers, drivers, cashiers. I cannot see more.
Yeah, we have doctors, cashiers, nurses. When you go to the supermarket, you have these people, and it's important to be ready for that, right? And these people are remarkable. Why? Because they make a good job. Porque son sobresalientes, porque hacen un buen trabajo. Personas de nuestra comunidad, de nuestro país. They are remarkable, people, right? That's why they do that. Remember, we have teachers, maestros. We have doctors, doctores, nurses, enfermeras,
firemen, police,
bomberos, policías, and all that, right? So that's going to be, important to have these vocabulary words here.
And to describe them, we have some words. Hardworking. Hardworking means trabajador. Brave. Brave se escribe casi como bravo, pero significa valiente.
Yes,
brave.
That's correct, teacher. We have a phone call. We have an interview right now.
Okay.
So let's interview a person, right? We're ready for the interview. Anunciamos a la audiencia que tenemos una entrevista con una persona también destacable en este tiempo difícil. Well, we have the phone call now.
Hello?
Hello?
Teacher Arjona.
You.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm really good, and you? How are you?
Doing great. Welcome for this interview, teacher. Today we're speaking about remarkable people in our beautiful country, Panama, and then especially those people that are really in the front line helping us. Could you please introduce yourself to the audience for those kids that are listening to us on the radio? But we also have people on Instagram and Facebook, Nacional FM Panamá.
Okay. Well, thank you. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to speak to you. My name is Teacher Jose Murillo, and I am a middle school teacher.
Teacher, what is your role in this country? What is your role in society? You also gave us a little bit of a clue that you are a teacher, but how do you do with your role?
Well, like I told you, I'm a middle school teacher, and my role basically is to support students in their learning processes, going through all these difficult situations. So I help a lot of my students trying to adapt to these new virtual classes, and it's been good. The feedback has been good.
Excellent. Great teacher for that contribution. The teacher is basically saying que él contribuye a nuestra sociedad muchísimo, ayudando y enseñando a los estudiantes, llegando hacia ellos. Excellent. Teacher, who's your favorite remarkable person here in the country? Or you could mention 2 or 3 so our students can write those remarkable people, like their professions.
Okay, sure. I would like to highlight the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, of course, because it's our role, and the police officers and the firefighters.
Let's just go back to that point. Let's just highlight that so our students can copy. Could you please repeat those remarkable people again?
Sure, I can. As I told you, the doctors are doing a great effort, the firefighters, the police officers, the teachers, and the nurses.
Give us using some adjectives so you could describe these remarkable people. El profesor va a describir a estas personas sobresalientes con un adjetivo y ustedes pueden copiar. So you could copy at home this adjective. Teacher, go ahead and describe.
All right. Well, if I can use some adjectives to describe these people, I would say that they are committed, that they are hardworking people, that they are tireless people, that they are courageous in this particular situation.
The great description, you also mentioned courageous, brave, hardworking people, and then we have that. That's excellent. Teacher, could you give us a very important message that you could just say here for our students that are listening to us, not only in remote areas, in nationwide, in Panama, in our countryside, but we have students on Instagram, Facebook, and in the countryside using the radio, listening to us. So could you please give them a message so they could just think of that, sleep on it, and just kind of apply what you're going to say? El teacher va a mencionar un mensaje para todos nuestros estudiantes que están aprovechando este momento, esta oportunidad de aprender a través de estas redes sociales y de la radio. Teacher, just go ahead.
All righty. Well, the message, the first thing I want to say is congratulations for all your effort that you're doing adapting to these new kind of classes. I know it's difficult, but I want to congratulate you for all the big effort that you guys are doing at home. Another message is to keep working hard, to keep pursuing your dreams, your goals as a student, to keep being responsible. Ask your parents for help, involve your family in your education process, and if you have any questions, reach for your teachers. We are here for you, and we are trying to do our best to give you the education that you deserve.
Thank you so much, teacher. What a great message. It's inspiring. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you for the opportunity.
Take care. Good. So
okay, now one of the activities that we are going to ask you is to describe people, and we are going to give you some words to describe them: brave, courageous, smart, humble, cooperative, creative, like the teacher said before.
Teacher, could we make a dictation so they can copy? We're going to have a contest. Vamos a tener un concurso. It's a dictation contest. So guys, be prepared. Grab a pencil or a pen, un lápiz, un pedazo de papel. Vamos a copiar. Vamos a hacer un dictado. Teacher, you could mention some professions and then some adjectives.
Okay, the first word is...
First word.
Teacher.
Teacher, write. Write
Teacher,
in your notebook.
Write, please. Second word. Policeman.
Good.
Policeman. Brave.
Brave. Good teacher.
Brave.
Copy. The teacher is dictating. Copy.
Smart.
Smart. Good.
Smart. Creative. Creative. Okay, after you finish copying this word, I need you to write it down on Instagram if you have the opportunity, or write down, of course, on your notebook.
Yeah, copy as the teacher said. Set the information on Instagram. She made a dictation, so send the words, please. And also those who are listening on the radio, please send the information. Write it on your notebooks, because you need to have that evidence. Teacher, you mentioned teacher. What else?
Teacher.
Teacher was number one.
Firefighter.
She said firefighter. Very good.
Policeman.
Policeman.
Nurses.
Nurses. You can also write doctors. It's a word that you know. So that's important. So please make just the dictation on that one. Okay. You know, doctors and all that. We're going to guide you through some assignments, teachers.
Yes. One of the assignments you have to do is make a list of 3 remarkable people in your country. Think about something that you think is remarkable or is doing a great job during this pandemic, and write something about it, about them. And the other activity is describe a remarkable person you admire in your country. Everyone has people that you admire. Could be a doctor, could be a nurse, could be a teacher, could be a police or a driver. Drivers are very important in during this pandemic. Who is your favorite influencer? The term with this in fashion today, to influencer. Who is your favorite influencer? And you have to explain why he or she is your favorite influencer. Write some sentences about the role of a remarkable person in your country. You have to write some sentences.
Excellent, teacher. Great. So these assignments, estas asignaciones, pueden escoger una de ellas para hacerla en tiempo independiente en casa. La primera es hacer una lista de personas destacables en este país. Por ejemplo, doctores, enfermeras, cajeros en los supermercados, profesores. La segunda podría ser describir a una de estas personas en nuestro país. También mencionar cuál es el influencer favorito, una persona que hace un bien para con todos, sin esperar nada a cambio, y escribir algunas oraciones acerca del rol de esa persona. So that's important. Teacher, will you, do you have a favorite influencer or a remarkable person that you would like to mention?
It could be doctors during this pandemic, because they are caring people and risking their life to take care of us.
Teacher Lilia mentioned that this remarkable person or people she have in mind, they are doctors. So using Nacional FM Panamá, send us your information, right? Who is your favorite remarkable person? Who is that person that you really admire? If you decide doctors, well, write it down and send it. If you say nurses, send the information. Teacher, do you have some greetings there? I'm sure people are responding to that.
No, we don't have here.
But we have some greetings, right?
Okay. Usted tiene que escribir una lista de personas que son sobresalientes en su comunidad. Usted puede escoger esa actividad o puede escoger la de describir personas que usted admira. Puede ser un médico, puede ser una enfermera, un policía, un bombero, cualquier profesión que usted admira durante este tiempo. de pandemia el trabajo que está haciendo. La otra actividad que usted puede escoger, una de 4, es quién es su influencer favorito y por qué es su influencer favorito. La otra actividad es escriba algunas oraciones acerca del papel de una persona sobresaliente en su país.
Excellent. So we have a lot of greetings here from Marianne, and she said hello. Just said hola. George, we have a lot of people writing on Instagram, sending messages. Argelis, hello. This is, Lastenia said, this is 8th grade class. Very good. Excellent. We're speaking about the professions. Who's your favorite remarkable person? Send that information through the chat. Who is that remarkable person? Say people in your country, people that you love. Exactly, that's correct. You mentioned firefighters. Excellent. This is 8th grade. So who is your favorite remarkable person and all that, right? So we have the activities to go through, teacher, and you could mention one activity so they can do at home.
Okay, you can choose one of these 4 activities. Make a list of 3 remarkable people in your country, or describe a remarkable people you admire in your country, or who is your favorite influencer and why, or write some sentences about the role of a remarkable person in your country. You can use the vocabulary given, like brave, humble. Say another words, teacher, please.
Hardworking.
Hardworking, brave, smart.
Committed,
cooperative, que significa hardworking es trabajador, brave es valiente, courageous es audaz, valiente también, smart es muy inteligente, humble es humilde, cooperative es cooperador, creative es creativo.
That's correct. So you could say any of these assignments. Remember, in our nation, we have these people in the front line trying to help us and giving us the best. As we heard in the interview, we have a lot of people like doctors, police officers, and all that are doing that. I mean, a lot of hours they are working, producing, and all that. And then we have to really respect these people because they're helping us today. That's why they're great influencers. Son unas muy buenas influencias, son buenos influenciadores. Teacher?
Okay, for next class, you have to do this assignment, and don't forget to access the Google Classroom, and the password is P4IUZPJ. P4IUZPG. Accesar al salón de Google Classroom y ahí le vamos a tener todo el material de las clases de los 3 niveles de hoy. Recuerden que es todos los viernes de 2 a 2:20, séptimo, de 2:20 en adelante es octavo y de 2:40 a 3 es noveno grado.
Exactly, that's correct. Google, our virtual classroom in Google Classroom, you have access to it. We have a lot of students already there, and we're responding to you all individually too, and that's important. Well, what a great class we had. Excellent, fresh topic. It was a nice topic, remarkable people, and we're going to be waiting for you all next Friday at this time, 2:20 for 8th grader. After this break, we're going to have for 9th graders. So be here. Have an outstanding weekend. Teacher, you can say goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. See you next Friday. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Con la visión de fortalecer la participación de los padres de familia y los integrantes de la comunidad educativa, escolar y regional, el Ministerio de Educación, en alianza con las emisoras comprometidos con la formación de todos los estudiantes a nivel nacional, ha creado el proyecto educativo Conéctate con la Estrella.
Hoy vamos a hablar de la comunicación para 6º grado.
Los números naturales son aquellos que nos permiten contar los elementos de un conjunto.
Donde miles de niños y jóvenes se beneficiarán con las clases dictadas por profesores a través de la radio para estudiantes de primaria, premedia y media. Una alternativa educativa para los estudiantes que se encuentran en casa respetando la cuarentena por la pandemia del COVID-19. De esta manera, Meduca y estas emisoras garantizan que la educación no pare y que los estudiantes panameños no afecten su proceso de aprendizaje, llevando a los maestros hasta su hogar. Gracias a los 40 principales, Radio Panamá, Más Música, Radio Mía, RPC Radio, Telemetro Radio, Osana Capital, TVN Radio, Nacional, Crisol, Radio Hogar y Radio Católica. Hoy más que nunca necesitamos estar unidos y bien informados.
Esto es un equipo y el equipo se llama Panamá.
El futuro del país está en la educación de nuestros jóvenes. El Ministerio de Educación ha lanzado diferentes proyectos educativos para que los estudiantes, profesores y padres de familia puedan acceder a estos recursos y sigan aprendiendo desde casa, como Ayudinga, Portal Educativo Educa Panamá, clases virtuales, foros educativos, capacitaciones para docentes, módulos didácticos, leemos un cuento y más de 300 cursos virtuales. Estas y otras iniciativas que impacten al país estaremos informando por SER TV.
Hello, we're back. Thank you for being here. This is a 9th grade class. We're happy to have you all here. For those students listening on the radio, welcome. For those on the social media, Instagram and Facebook, Nacional FM Panamá, welcome. This class, as I said before, for 9th graders. The topic for this afternoon is values. We're going to speak about values, and these values are important today in our society.
Okay, hello 9th grade. The topic today is values, the pronunciation, values. The definition for this word is our values define who we are, what we stand for, and how we behave. Another definition for values is a person's principles or standards of behavior. Or, while we come from different backgrounds and cultures, our values are what we have in common. They guide how we work with our family and each other.
That's correct, teacher. Remember, values are important in our society. They define who you are as a person. And today we need to have this type of education based on values. Teacher, we have some values.
Okay, we
can mention 5 or 6.
We have a list of values. Please write it down. Write them down. Responsibility. 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 Significa responsabilidad. Honesty, 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 honestidad. Love. A veces pensamos que el amor no es un valor, es one of the values. Love. Friendship, 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 amistad. Respect, RESPCT, respect, respeto. Empathy, 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 empatía. Teamwork, 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 trabajo en grupo. Leadership, LEADERSHIP.
Good. The teacher mentioned some values here. La profesora menciona algunos valores, and they're very important. Remember, values define who we are. For instance, responsibility. If you have something to do, you have homework, and then you do your homework, then you are responsible. You're showing responsibility. Honesty. If you did something wrong, and then your parents ask you about that, hiciste algo que no estaba bien, tus padres te preguntan, y dices la verdad, so that you are honest. You are showing honesty. Then friendship. Remember that we have friends, and then we can have some arguments, or we can just have a fight. Podemos pelear, tener diferencias. But that's what friendship is all about, like forgetting others, you know, and being here. And respect, to show respect not only for young people, but also adults, respetar personas adultas, mayores. Empathy, mostrar empatía, right? Estoy pasando por una situación difícil. I'm facing a difficult situation. Demuestro empatía por esa persona. So we're going to ask for those students listening to us to send your value Ok, van a enviar, a escribir en un cuaderno y enviar a través de Instagram cuál es su valor, right? Que más le gustan, right? So send the value that you like the most. Remember, you can ask responsibility, honesty, love, and then we're going to be reading. Teacher, we have some greetings, and in the meantime, vamos enviando la información, right?
Okay, this is 9th grade. Saludos para Edilma, Esther, Gabriel, para Luigi, para Gabriel PTY, para Neftali Massa. Neftali is always here. Larisa Pinto, para It's 14, para Alejandra 15.
Excellent. So remember, send the value that you like the most. For instance, I love like respect, because I love respecting other people, and we have to show that all the time. Teacher, what is the value that you really like the most?
The honesty.
Honesty. So Teacher Lilia likes honesty, right? So let's repeat again. Number 1 was responsibility. Number 2, honesty. Then we have love, friendship, respect, empathy, teamwork, and leadership, right? That's important. Well, teacher, we have a very nice story.
Okay, now we have a story, and you have to listen to the following story and be ready to answer some questions. Especially, you have to guess what is the value missing here in this story. Let me tell you some keywords that you are going to find in this story. Leave, for example, is permiso o puede ser salir. Attend es asistir. Wedding es una boda. Request es solicitud. Liar es un mentiroso. Even, aún. Okay, the title of the story is A Soldier's Lie. A soldier's lie. Once a soldier asked his commanding officer for a day's leave to attend his sister's wedding. The officer asked him to wait outside the door for a few minutes while he considered the request. The officer then called the soldier back in and said, "You are a liar. I have just phoned your sister and she told me she is already married." "Well, sir, you are an even bigger liar," the soldier replied, "because I don't even have a sister." What is the value missing here?
Yeah, this story has a moral, and it's very important to get the moral. Tiene un valor, la moral, right, de esta historia. It's important. So we can say that. What is missing, teacher, here?
Honesty.
Honesty, because both of them were lying. Ambos estaban mintiendo en esta historia. So we have to have values in our community and society. That's honesty. Remember the teacher said. Now we have an activity involving values and all that. Tenemos una actividad que envuelve los valores ahorita mismo. Si estás en casa y sabes qué es lo correcto, puedes levantar tu mano hacia arriba en que estás de acuerdo. Si la oración es algo negativo, no estás de acuerdo, simplemente haces tu mano hacia abajo, o sea, no estás de acuerdo con ello. Sí, vamos a escuchar, let's listen to the teacher, and then we do it, okay?
Okay, the first one is, the first one value is, tell the truth and keep our promises.
O sea, di la verdad y mantén tus promesas, cúmplelas. Right? So, levantamos. So excellent.
Green.
Green flag means it's that correct. It's that right. So, green flag. Teacher, the second one?
Admit your actions even if you get in trouble.
Admite tus acciones y no importa si te metes en problemas, pero tienes que admitirla. Right? So, green flag. Excellent. Right? Excellent.
Next one. You really want to play with a friend's toy at your house, so you slip the toy in your backpack and figure you will put it back tomorrow.
Hasta en caso de tu amigo están jugando y te llevas un juguete y lo vas a devolver mañana. That action is correct or not? Let's see. No, you have to be honest. It's incorrect. So, red flag, right? What else, teacher, we have?
You feel sadness if you see your friend sad.
Yeah, agree, right? Because you have to
This
show
is
empathy.
empathy.
Empathy. You have to show empathy for others. So green flag, remember, green flag.
If your friend is excited with something and you are excited too.
That's correct.
This
So
is
you
empathy
empathy.
too.
You show that too with that person. Excellent.
You are quiet in a library to show that you care about.
Good. You're in a library and to learn. Excellent.
You respect.
You respect. Good.
You follow your parents' rule to show them you care, how they feel about the situation.
Sigue las reglas de tus padres. Very good. Excellent. Good. Now, if you listen to this sentence, don't respect your parents. Do not respect your parents. It's a green flag or a red flag, teacher. Don't respect your parents. Definitely is a red flag, right? That's impossible. You have to respect your parents, right? Do you have one more, teacher?
Okay, the last one is, let's read something about resilience. If you are moving to a new school and you don't know your classmates, you don't know the place, you lose your friends, what value is that? Resilience. And if you can deal with that, if you can deal with that new situation properly, this is resilience.
Yeah, green flag. Why? Because you don't give up. That's the meaning. You don't give up, right? Failure, it's not something that it's going to scare you away. You're going to face the failure, right? So, great class we have today, teacher. There's a lot of learning involving these values today. Remember, green flag for those things that are right, and the red one for those things that are not right. So we know that. Remember, values, they define who you are and the way that you have to act in society. Important and values that we can mention, we have responsibility, honesty, love and all that. I don't know, teacher, you have some greetings there for the people who are greeting.
Okay, while I'm reading some greetings, you have to select one of these values and draw up an acronym.
Exactly. So you draw that and then you send it. Or using Nacional FM Panama, Instagram or Facebook, you can send us your value, the one that you practice the most.
Usted va a escoger uno de los valores y va a hacer un acrónimo utilizando las palabras de ese valor.
Yeah, how we send homework. Remember, we have a virtual classroom in Google Classroom. Teacher, what is the password for our virtual classroom?
El password para el salón virtual se los acabo de escribir allí y es P4IUZPG.
Okay, so repeat the code again.
El código es P4IUZPG.
Excellent. We have an announcement here for today, teacher.
Gana premios con Aprendo con la Estrella. Participa en el concurso creando un video, no más de 1 minuto, con el tema ¿Cómo contribuye Conéctate con la Estrella en mi educación?
Once again, this is a contest. Es un concurso. Pay attention, teacher. What is the topic?
You have to record a video. Tienes que grabar un video y explicar cómo contribuye este programa Conéctate con la Estrella en tu educación. Involucra a tus padres y sé lo más creativo posible. Podrán participar solo estudiantes de 1º a 6º grado, nacionales o residentes en Panamá. Es importante que al subir tu video en Instagram, etiquetes y sigas las cuentas @medukapma, @nacionalfmpanamá y @crisolfmpanamá con la etiqueta numeral Aprendo con la Estrella. Vamos a repetir cómo vas a etiquetar tu video. @medukapma, @nacionalfmpanamá, @crisolfmpanamá con la etiqueta numeral Aprendo con la Estrella.
Exactly. So teacher, the hashtag is
Aprendo con la Estrella.
Nosotros les vamos a dar el repost, los 3 videos con más likes, con más me gusta en la cuenta @nacionalpanamá serán acreedores de grandes premios. Wow, these are great news. Tienes hasta el viernes 29 de mayo para subir tu video. Conéctate con la Estrella. Hasta el viernes 29 de mayo vamos a tener premios. Don't forget, no se olviden, hashtag Aprendo con la Estrella, right? Hashtag Aprendo con la Estrella. Los videos que más like tengan van a ser los ganadores.
Ok, vamos a revisar aquí en el Instagram si tenemos alguna práctica de las que le hemos asignado con anterioridad. Tenemos algunos saludos para Sani, para Gabriel, para Yeray, para Cindy, para Cindy Rodríguez, para Gabriel PTY. Necesitamos que escojan uno de los valores que les hemos dado, que son como respeto, honestidad, resiliencia, amistad, empatía. ¿Cuál de esos valores es el que más te gusta? Entonces vas a escribir un acrónimo. ¿Sabes cómo se hace un acrónimo? Con cada letra le vas a dar un significado relacionado al tema.
Excellent. So you have to do that. Remember, we have prizes for next week. Participate in this contest. ¿Cómo contribuye Conéctate con la educación, con la Estrella? Let's just go back to the topic. ¿Cómo contribuye Conéctate con la Estrella en mi educación? Right? So you send that. Don't forget the hashtag Aprendo con la Estrella on our social media. So for this outstanding gift that we're going to be giving here.
Los 3 videos que tendrán más like o más me gusta en nuestra cuenta @nacionalfmpanamá serán acreedores de grandes premios y tú tienes hasta el viernes 29 de mayo para subir tu video. Conéctate con la Estrella.
Excellent. So definitely, teacher, this is important. These are really important facts that we're given here. Great information and all that. We have been practicing the values for this class, and they're important in today's society. And it has been a pleasure to join these 3 classes, 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. Remember the virtual classroom, Google Classroom. You will have access to this material. So all the information is going to be there for you. It's available from now on. So after this class, you can just go there and download the material. The password is the following.
Ustedes pueden accesar al salón virtual de Google Classroom con el password P4IUZPG. Lo voy a repetir. P4IUZPG. Ahí van a encontrar, después que se termina esta clase, toda la información que hemos dado para los 3 niveles. El tema de 7º grado, la familia, el tema de 8º grado, las personas sobresalientes durante esta pandemia, y para 9º grado los valores, y también están los vocabularios, las actividades, todo lo que ustedes han escuchado hoy está en esa plataforma virtual.
Excellent. Remember, para este concurso podrán participar solo estudiantes de 1º a 6º grado, nacionales o residentes en nuestro país, en Panamá, right? Le vamos a dar el repost. Remember, @meduca, PMA, @nacionalfmpanamá, @crisolfmpanamá, con la etiqueta.
El hashtag Aprendo con la Estrella.
That's correct. So remember, from first grade all the way to 6th grade, only students living in Panama here, you can participate. Remember, you have until May the 29th, which means next Friday is your due day. Es el día tope, próximo viernes. Remember, ¿cuántos tiempos el video en minutos? No más de 1 minuto, right? No más de 1 minuto. So remember, that is going to be important if you want to get something for next Friday.
Puedes involucrar a tus padres, pero tienes que ser lo más creativo posible. Acuérdense, son estudiantes de 1º a 6º grado y el hashtag es Aprendo con la Estrella.
Excellent. Have a great weekend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. It was a great class, and then you guys were learning. Have a great weekend. See you next Friday.
See you next Friday.
Con la visión de fortalecer la participación de los padres de familia y los integrantes de la comunidad educativa, escolar y regional, el Ministerio de Educación, en alianza con las emisoras comprometidos con la formación de todos los estudiantes a nivel nacional, ha creado el proyecto educativo Conéctate con la Estrella.
Hoy vamos a hablar de la comunicación para sexto grado.
Los números naturales son aquellos que nos permiten contar los elementos de un conjunto,
donde miles de niños y jóvenes se beneficiarán con las clases dictadas por profesores a través de la radio para estudiantes de primaria, premedia y media. Una alternativa educativa para los estudiantes que se encuentran en casa respetando la cuarentena por la pandemia del COVID-19. De esta manera, Meduca y estas emisoras garantizan que la educación no pare y que los estudiantes panameños no afecten su proceso de aprendizaje, llevando a los maestros hasta su hogar. Gracias a los 40 principales, Radio Panamá, Más Música, Radio Mía, RPC Radio, Telemetro Radio, Osana Capital, TVN Radio, Nacional, Crisol, Radio Hogar y Radio Católica. Suena el timbre y el turno vespertino ya está listo para recibir sus asignaturas. Conéctate con la Estrella, un proyecto de educación por radio, una tarea conjunta de SER TV, Meduca, Nacional FM, Crisol FM y Radio Nacional AM. De lunes a viernes a las 2 de la tarde. Síguenos en nuestras cuentas de Instagram, @NacionalFMPanamá, @CrisolFMPanamá. Interactúa con nosotros. Somos más educación.
Ciérrale las puertas al coronavirus. Hazlo por ti, por tu familia. Quédate en casa para prevenir la expansión del virus y mantente informado con Nacional FM y Crisol FM.
Hoy más que nunca necesitamos estar unidos y bien informados.
Esto es un equipo y el equipo se llama Panamá.
El futuro del país está en la educación de nuestros jóvenes. El Ministerio de Educación ha lanzado diferentes proyectos educativos para que los estudiantes, profesores y padres de familia puedan acceder a estos recursos y sigan aprendiendo desde casa, como Ayudinga, Portal Educativo Educa Panamá, clases virtuales, foros educativos, capacitaciones para docentes, módulos didácticos, leemos un cuento y más de 300 cursos virtuales. Estas y otras iniciativas que impacten al país estaremos informando por SER TV. Con la visión de fortalecer la participación de los padres de familia y los integrantes de la comunidad educativa, escolar y regional, el Ministerio de Educación, en alianza con las emisoras comprometidos con la formación de todos los estudiantes a nivel nacional, ha creado el proyecto educativo Conéctate con la Estrella.
Hoy vamos a hablar de la comunicación para sexto grado.
Los números naturales son aquellos que nos permiten contar los elementos de un conjunto,
donde miles de niños y jóvenes se beneficiarán con las clases dictadas por profesores a través de la radio para estudiantes de primaria, premedia y media. Una alternativa educativa para los estudiantes que se encuentran en casa respetando la cuarentena por la pandemia del COVID-19. De esta manera, Meduca y estas emisoras garantizan que la educación no pare y que los estudiantes panameños no afecten su proceso de aprendizaje, llevando a los maestros hasta su hogar. Gracias a los 40 principales, Radio Panamá, Más Música, Radio Mía, RPC Radio, Telemetro Radio, Osana Capital, TVN Radio, Nacional, Crisol, Radio Hogar y Radio Católica.
Hello, hello, everybody. Teacher Yosira and I, Teacher Evelyn, are very grateful to be here, giving you valuable information, guys.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? I guess you are fine, and I guess you are ready to learn some more information, topics, lessons about the English class, okay? And we're gonna start with the 10th grade, but before we start, we want to know, how have you been? How's the family? Tell us, text us. How are you? How have you been? How is your family? You can text us and we're gonna be listening and we're gonna be reading and saying your greetings.
Great. Remember, from 3 until 4 o'clock we have the classes from 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Now we are going to begin with 10th grade, and the topic for today will be how to introduce your friend. I'm going to repeat again the title. The topic is how to introduce your friend. Now, let's begin with a tongue twister. Tongue twister is a trabalenguas. Okay, you need a pencil and a notebook. If you don't have it now, go and get it. Go. Okay, now you have to write the following I'm going to tell you. Okay, it's red lorry, yellow lorry. You have to write in your notebook. Red lorry, yellow lorry. You have to repeat 3 times. Lo tienes que repetir 3 veces and you have to do it faster. Lo tienes que hacer rápido, okay? So, teacher, Yosira and I were going to do it here. Ready, teacher?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
See? The tongue twisters sometimes is not easy. No son fáciles los trabalenguas. But why is important the tongue twister? They are important because you can improve your English, and also you can they help you to improve to talk fluency. Pueden practicar el idioma inglés y pueden hablar de una manera más rápida. Very good. Now, I'm going to remind again the topic. It's how to introduce a friend. Okay, the vocabulary we are going to have for this class are: what is your name? My name is. You can call me. Nickname. Nickname is apodo. Hello, hi. Remember the last class we talked about greetings? At, my, like my friend. See? Perfect. Now, if you want to introduce a friend in a different group, you have to make 2 steps. Si quieres introducir a un amigo a un grupo de amistades, tienes que hacer 2 pasos. 1, you have to say the name of your friend and say something about your friend. Sometimes, if your friend has something common with your group, it will be better because your friend is going to be part of your group. Okay? Then, the first one, how to introduce the name of your friend. For example, she is my friend Amy. Or, he is my friend Mark. See? You use she for girl, he for boy. And you have to say the name of your friend. Now, let's do this practice. Practice number 1. So, write a sentence, or you can chat us through Instagram, okay? You have to write the name of your friend. For example, she is my friend Amy, or he is my friend Mark. Okay, remember that you can chat us through Instagram, okay? Nacional FM Panamá, and you can write the answers. Very good. Now, the second step will be things that your friend has in common. First, you already say the name, right? Remember, Amy, Mark. And then you have to say something in common. She is my friend Amy is the first sentence, right? You already did. And she also likes strawberries. Another example. She is my friend Yosira, and she also likes to read comics. Ella es mi amiga Yosira y también lee historietas. Remember, in this situation, these sentences, your friend has something in common with your other group. En esta situación, tu amigo que va a ser presentado, ¿verdad?, tiene algo en común con el grupo, con tu otro grupo. That is why we use the word also. Por eso es que utilizamos la palabra also. Very good. Another example. Otro ejemplo. He is my friend Harold, and he also takes soccer lesson. Another example. He is my friend Ian, and he also plays video games. So, now, there is the second practice, okay? You have to write the first sentence that you already did, and then you have to write something about your friend. Vas a escribir la primera oración que ya la tienes, ¿verdad? Y vas a escribir algo de tu amigo que posiblemente tenga algo en común con tus amistades, ¿ok? Remember that you can chat us through Instagram, ¿ok? Or you just do it in your notebook. Write the sentence. There are two sentences. One, it will be the name, and the other one will be something that has your friend in common, or something that your friend do every day, or a hobby, whatever your friend likes or dislikes also. Very good. Teacher Yasira?
Thank you, Teacher Evelyn. Now, what we want to read here from you writing on Instagram is that you have to say the name of a friend that you have, and also you have to write something that you and your friend got in common. Algo que tengan en común. Okay? For example, she is my friend Amy, and she also likes strawberries. Es mi amiga Amy, y a ella también le gustan las fresas. So you have to write the name of your friend and also something that your friend and you have in common. Okay? So we're gonna wait for your responses, and I'm gonna read it, okay? So Teacher Evelyn is going to continue with the class, but you can text us the information. You can say something to practice for you.
Very good, Carol Zúñiga.
Oh, we got one, teacher.
Yeah.
We got one. It says, she is my friend Laura, and she also dancing salsa. Well, she also dances salsa.
Very
that
good,
will be
Carol.
She also dances salsa, not dancing dances, okay? Because you are talking about another person and you have to add S to the verb. Cuando nosotros hablamos de otra persona, es hablar en tercera persona. Cuando hacemos eso, debemos agregar o pluralizar el verbo. Por eso, en el caso del verbo dance, ya que quieres decir que tienes en común con tu amiga que ambas bailan salsa, puedes decir, she also dances salsa.
Like simple present, right? She is third person, simple present. Very good, Carol. Dance, very
we
good.
get here also Marta Estel. It says, he is my friend Jonathan, and he also eats chocolate. Very good, Marta Estel. But remember that you have to add an S to the verb, so it will be, he also eats chocolate.
Edith Bernal, very good. She is my friend Darielis and dance reggaeton. Remember to add as to the verb. Dances reggaeton. Very good, Edith. Okay, this is the second practice. Now, at this time, you already introduced your friend to a group. Ya, para este entonces ya has prácticamente presentado a tu amigo. Very good. Now, if we're in a group, si estamos en un grupo, if we're in a group and you want to know more about this new person, you can ask two different questions. How do your friends call you? Or do you have a nickname? Si de repente estás en el grupo y quieres escuchar a otras personas, si quieres saber un poquito más de la persona que se presentó, puedes hacer dos tipos de preguntas que son similares. How do your friends call you? ¿Cómo te llaman tus amistades? And do you have a nickname? ¿Tienes algún sobrenombre? Sometimes the names are nicknames. For example, Amy, the nickname will be Mimi. Mark, the nickname Marky Boo. So the answers, las posibles respuestas will be, how do your friends call you? They call me Mimi. Do you have a nickname? Yes, I do. They call me Mimi. Yes, I do. They call me Marky Boo. If the person doesn't have a nickname, you just answer, no, I don't have a nickname. So this will be the third practice, okay? I need from you to chat us through Instagram or write in the notebook some nicknames that your friends have. Escríbanos o escribe en tu cuaderno nicknames, sobrenombres que tus amigos tengan referente a los nombres, ¿ok? Teacher Yosira?
Something that I would like to ask Teacher Evelyn is that nicknames or apodos are other ways that the people can call you, ¿ok? Son otras maneras en que la persona te puede llamar. As you mentioned, the examples, Amy, Mimi, Marky Boo for Mark, okay? But there is also, for example, my name, Josira, and some people call me Josie. So that is the short of my name. So if the person call you not by your name, but the short way of your name, that will be different. It's not a nickname. That's the short way of your name, okay? The short form of your name. For example, in my case, Josira, that will be Josie, okay?
Okay, very good. For example, we have Ana Martinez. Yes, I do. They call me Vicky. Very good. Yes, Victoria, Vicky. They call you Vicky. Very good, Anna. Okay, next. What happens if we're in a group, right, and you couldn't listen very well the name? Si estamos en grupo y no pudiste escuchar bien el nombre, don't worry, no te preocupes, don't worry. You can make some questions that will be the answer the same. Puedes hacer dos preguntas que su respuesta va a ser similar. For example, I'm sorry, what was your name again? Or, sorry, I couldn't hear your name very well. Can you repeat it for me, please? And the answer will be, las respuestas van a ser, I'm sorry, what was your name again? Don't worry, my name is Amy, ¿sí? Disculpa, no escuché bien tu nombre. ¿Lo puedes repetir otra vez? En que sería la siguiente. Sorry, I couldn't hear your name very well. Can you repeat it for me, please? Sure, no problem. My name is Amy. No te preocupes. Claro, no te preocupes. Mi nombre es Amy. Remember, I'm sorry. What was your name again? Don't worry.